You know, there's a word in the Quran that holds a powerful, almost forgotten meaning. Let's dive in.
The root word for witness. It shows up 160 times. Yeah, it's a pretty central idea.
But here's the thing. The argument is that its true active meaning has been lost over time.
So how does the Quran tell us to understand the world? It actually lays out a super clear two-part system.
It splits everything into the unseen, which is about faith, and the witnessed, which is for us to explore.
But this simple two-part system got complicated. A third element was added, and it kind of messed things up.
That element is Zan, basically just guesswork, and it distorted the whole idea of knowledge. Because of this, some really key concepts started to lose their original, more dynamic meanings.
Take kashif, or discovery. It went from being about scientific exploration to just mystical insight.
But the biggest change? Well, that happened to the word for the witness itself, shahid.
We usually think of shaheed as a martyr, right? But its Quranic meaning is actually a living witness. And get this, the Quran calls God, the prophets, and even angels witnesses. Pretty amazing.
So why the change? Well, the argument is it was political. Empires needed soldiers, right?
Okay, so if our job is to be a living witness, what does that actually mean for us?
It means our role is to observe and understand the world, not to judge it.
A story about the Prophet Muhammad just nails this point perfectly.
That one question is a timeless warning. We can never truly know what's in someone else's heart. So being a witness isn't a passive thing at all. It's about actively and consciously engaging with everything.
You need to be aware, deeply curious, and have the integrity to see things as they really are.
When you look at it this way, science and exploration become the highest forms of witnessing.
So it leaves us with a fundamental choice. Are you here to judge, or are you here to witness?
Because in the end, we're not here to own the world. We're here to witness it.